Scientists analyzed thousands of breakfast foods specifically for muscle building in seniors. Only 8 made the cut. And here's the part most people don't expect. Eggs didn't make the list. For years, we've been told eggs are the ultimate muscle food. But after 60, your body plays by different rules. Your muscles no longer respond to protein the same way they used to. You can eat what feels like a healthy breakfast and still lose strength, balance, and stability, not because you're inactive, but because your muscles never get the signal to grow. That's the real problem no one explains. The good news is this. Researchers identified 8 inexpensive breakfast foods that reactivate that signal. They don't come from supplement companies. They don't require powders or shakes. And ounce for ounce, they outperform many products designed to build muscle. One plant-based food on this list shocked researchers. One small serving delivers protein density that rivals meat. Let's get straight to the foods, because most breakfasts are doing the opposite. Food number 1 is Greek yogurt. This is the anchor food because it hits the muscle-building switch in a single serving. After 60, that switch matters more than total protein, and Greek yogurt flips it fast. Here's the quick science. Aging muscles require a minimum amount of a specific amino acid called leucine to activate muscle protein synthesis. Think of leucine as the start button. Research suggests most seniors need roughly 2.5 grams per meal just to get muscles to respond. 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt comes remarkably close to that threshold on its own, which is why it consistently shows up in muscle studies involving older adults. But Greek yogurt has another advantage that often gets overlooked. It delivers 2 types of protein at the same time. Part of it is fast-absorbing whey, which reaches muscle tissue quickly. The rest is casein, a slow-digesting protein that releases amino acids steadily for hours. That combination matters after 60 when muscles break down more easily between meals. In simple terms, Greek yogurt feeds your muscles now and keeps feeding them later. It also brings calcium for bone strength, probiotics for gut health, and B vitamins that support energy metabolism, all in one simple food. And here's the part supplement companies don't like. A serving of Greek yogurt costs about $1 to $1.50, no powders, no shaker bottles, no marketing hype. But most people accidentally ruin Greek yogurt's muscle benefits without realizing it, and I'll explain exactly how later in this video. Food number 2 is cottage cheese. 1 cup delivers around 28 grams of protein, which already puts it ahead of most breakfast foods seniors rely on. But the real reason cottage cheese earns its spot is this: it feeds your muscles while you sleep. Here's why that matters. As we age, muscle breakdown doesn't stop at night. In fact, it often speeds up because your body goes hours without food. Cottage cheese is different because nearly all of its protein is casein, a slow-digesting form that releases amino acids gradually over 6 to 7 hours. That steady drip helps reduce overnight muscle breakdown, instead of letting muscles shrink while you're resting. Researchers have found that slow-release protein before bed can support muscle maintenance and recovery in older adults just as effectively as expensive protein powders. The difference? Cottage cheese is a real food, not a supplement. This makes it especially powerful for seniors who wake up feeling stiff, weak, or sore. While you sleep, cottage cheese acts like a quiet protector, keeping muscle tissue supplied when it's most vulnerable. If texture has stopped you from eating cottage cheese, there's an easy fix. Blend it into a smoothie, mix it with berries and cinnamon, or whip it smooth and use it as a spread. Once blended, the texture disappears, but the benefits don't. And here's the best part: a full serving usually costs well under $2. Now let's talk about a breakfast food almost nobody eats in the morning, but probably should. Food number 3 is sardines, and yes, this one surprises people. A single small can of sardines delivers more protein than 3 eggs, with roughly 22 to 23 grams in one serving. That alone makes them worth a second look for seniors trying to protect muscle. But sardines don't stop at protein. They're also one of the richest natural sources of omega-3 fatty acids, which play a quiet but critical role in muscle health after 60. Chronic, low-grade inflammation becomes more common with age, and that inflammation interferes with muscle repair. Omega-3s help calm that process, allowing muscles to recover and respond better to the protein you eat. Less inflammation means less muscle breakdown and a better chance of maintaining strength. There's another advantage most people overlook. Sardines are classified as a low-mercury fish, making them a safer choice for regular consumption compared to larger fish that accumulate heavy metals over time. Now let's talk money. A can of sardines typically costs between $1.50 and $3. To get similar protein and omega-3 benefits from supplements, you'd likely spend several times that amount every month. And unlike capsules, sardines deliver real nutrients your body actually recognizes. If the idea of fish for breakfast sounds strange, try them mashed on whole grain toast with lemon or mixed into eggs. The flavor is much milder than people expect, but protein alone isn't enough because one carb actually helps muscles grow. Food number 4 is oatmeal. This is where a lot of people get it wrong, because oatmeal isn't just carbs, it's a muscle support tool when used the right way, especially after 60. Oats contain a unique type of fiber called beta-glucan, and this is where things get interesting. Research suggests beta-glucan can influence strength and recovery by supporting metabolic and signaling pathways linked to muscle function. In simple terms, this fiber helps create an internal environment where muscles respond better to training and nutrition, instead of staying stuck in breakdown mode. But oatmeal works best when it's not eaten alone. The real power shows up when you pair it with protein. The slow-digesting carbs in oats help stabilize blood sugar and support the movement of amino acids into muscle tissue. When combined with a high leucine protein like Greek yogurt or cottage cheese, the effect is stronger than either food on its own. And this is the perfect moment to reveal the Greek yogurt mistake I mentioned earlier. Flavored Greek yogurts are often loaded with added sugar, sometimes 15 to 20 grams per serving. That sugar spike can interfere with muscle protein signaling and push your body toward fat storage instead of repair. Plain Greek yogurt, topped with oats and berries, avoids that problem completely. Oatmeal is also one of the cheapest foods on this list, costing just pennies per serving. Now we reach the food that changed how scientists view plant protein. Food number 5 is hemp seeds. Let's clear this up immediately. Hemp seeds contain virtually zero THC. They will not affect your mind, your mood, or show up on any test. They're a nutritional food, and what they do for aging muscles surprised researchers. Hemp seeds broke the rules because they're a complete plant protein, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids your muscles need to rebuild. Most plant foods fall short here. Even more impressive, hemp protein is highly digestible. Studies suggest your body can absorb and use the vast majority of the protein, instead of letting it pass through unused, a major advantage after 60 when digestion becomes less efficient. They also contain all 3 branched-chain amino acids, including leucine, which helps trigger muscle protein synthesis. On top of that, hemp seeds provide a naturally balanced ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fats, a balance associated with lower inflammation. Less inflammation means muscles recover more easily between meals and activity. The best part? Hemp seeds are effortless to use. They're almost tasteless and don't change texture. Sprinkle them over oatmeal, stir them into Greek yogurt, or blend them into a smoothie. 3 tablespoons is enough to make a difference. A bag costs a few dollars and lasts weeks, making each serving incredibly affordable. And if you think this is impressive, fermentation takes this to another level. Food number 6 is tempeh. First, a quick clarification. Tempeh is not tofu. While both come from soybeans, tempeh is made from whole beans that are fermented, and that fermentation changes everything. Fermentation breaks down compounds that normally block protein absorption. As a result, the protein in tempeh is easier for your body to digest and use, a key advantage for seniors. It also introduces beneficial compounds that support gut health, and emerging research continues to point toward a strong gut-muscle connection. When your gut works better, your muscles respond better to the protein you eat. Tempeh provides a solid amount of complete protein per serving and delivers important minerals that support muscle contraction and bone strength. There's also growing interest in how fermented foods like tempeh may support brain function alongside muscle health, especially in older adults. The same fermentation process that improves digestion may help reduce inflammation that affects both body and mind. From a practical standpoint, tempeh is easy to use at breakfast. Slice it thin and lightly pan-fry it with olive oil. Add a pinch of smoked paprika or black pepper, and it develops a savory, almost bacon-like flavor without the processed ingredients. Tempeh is affordable, filling, and surprisingly versatile. And long before protein powders existed, ancient cultures relied on the next food for strength. Food number 7 is quinoa. This isn't a modern health trend. Quinoa has been relied on for strength and endurance for thousands of years, and modern nutrition science has largely confirmed why. Unlike most grains, quinoa is a complete protein providing all 9 essential amino acids your muscles need to repair and rebuild. One amino acid stands out here: lysine. Most grains are low in lysine, but quinoa contains a meaningful amount. Lysine plays an important role in tissue repair and muscle maintenance, which becomes increasingly important after 60 when recovery slows down. Quinoa also has a digestibility advantage over many traditional grains. Its protein structure is easier for the body to break down and absorb, meaning more of what you eat actually reaches your muscles instead of being wasted. For seniors with sensitive digestion or gluten issues, quinoa offers another benefit: it's naturally gluten-free. From a cost perspective, quinoa is far more affordable than people assume. A single bag costs only a few dollars and provides many servings, often working out to well under $1 per meal. For breakfast, quinoa can be cooked like oatmeal and paired with milk, yogurt, or berries. It can also be prepared savory with vegetables and a soft egg on top. And the final food on this list forced researchers to repeat the test. Food number 8 is spirulina. This is the one that shocked researchers. By weight, spirulina is 60 to 70% protein. To put that in perspective, chicken breast is roughly 30% protein. Eggs are closer to 13%. No other whole food comes close to this level of protein density, which is why scientists repeated their measurements to be sure the numbers were real. What makes spirulina especially useful for seniors is that small amounts matter. You don't need a full bowl. Just 1 teaspoon provides a concentrated dose of complete protein, along with amino acids that support muscle repair. This makes it easy to boost protein intake without increasing appetite or digestion strain. Spirulina also contains compounds with antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. That matters because exercise, walking, or even daily activity can create low-level muscle stress after 60. Reducing that stress helps muscles recover faster and respond better to nutrition. If the taste worries you, the solution is simple. Blend spirulina into a smoothie with banana, berries, or peanut butter. The flavor disappears almost completely. It can also be stirred into oatmeal or yogurt without altering texture. A quality spirulina powder lasts months, making it cost-effective despite its powerful profile. Let's simplify this because you don't need all 8 foods to benefit. If you start with just 3, you cover the majority of the muscle-building advantage without stress or confusion. First, Greek yogurt. It hits the muscle-building trigger quickly and provides both fast and slow protein. This is the easiest foundation to build on. Second, hemp seeds. They require no cooking, have almost no taste, and blend into anything. Sprinkle them once and you're done. Third, oatmeal. It supports muscle response, stabilizes blood sugar, and works best when paired with protein. Together, these 3 foods complement each other naturally. Here's what matters most. Muscle isn't built through perfect meals. It's built through consistent signals. Trying to change everything at once usually leads to doing nothing at all. So forget perfection. Pick one food. Add it tomorrow morning. When that becomes normal, add another. That's how strength returns without overwhelm, and how habits actually stick. Here's the key takeaway to remember. After 60, your muscles don't need more calories. They need a trigger. Without the right signal, even a high-protein breakfast can be ignored by your body. That's why breakfast matters so much. It's your first muscle-building opportunity of the day. Get it right, and you set the tone for strength, balance, and independence. Miss it, and muscle loss quietly continues in the background. So don't overthink this. Your challenge is simple. Add just one of these foods to tomorrow's breakfast. That's it. One small change is enough to start sending the right signal again. If this video helped you, leave a comment and tell me which food you're starting with. I read every comment. And if you want more science-backed health strategies made specifically for people over 60, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's next. In the next video, I'll be breaking down the worst breakfast foods after 60, foods that actually accelerate muscle loss. One of them is sitting in almost every kitchen right now. Stay strong, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.